Good morning, everyone, and thanks for starting your day with me. Today I'm going to go through a 10-minute routine to get your body and mind ready for the day. Starting the day by doing something positive just for yourself and your body sets you on a great path for the rest of the day. So go ahead and get into a comfortable position. You're going to start flat on your back, palms up, feet relaxed, nice, slow, deep breaths. Take this time to just clear your mind as you slowly breathe in and out. Our first move is just going to be reaching up as far as you can overhead and reaching your feet down as far as you can below you. So get ready. We're about to reach both arms up like you're reaching as high up as you can and aiming those heels down in the opposite direction. This is to help open up your back, your spine, and help to decompress it. You're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Throughout the day, our spine is compressed as we're standing, even more as we're sitting, so laying down and trying to open up is a really great way, especially to start the day in the morning, to get your back nice and loose and limber. Go ahead, reach up, do that 5-second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Go ahead, we're going to flip onto our stomachs now. Going to be looking straight down at the mat. You're going to lift your arms and legs straight up in an airplane position, hold for 5, and lower down. This is a nice way to strengthen the low back, mobilize the spine in the morning. This is the best way to strengthen all these postural muscles in your back. You're going to lift up, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you lower, you're looking straight down at the mat, and you lift up, you're extending your neck back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, squeezing your bottom, and back down. Next, we're going to do my absolute favorite exercise called a prone press-up. Your hands are going to be just underneath your shoulders like you're about to do a push-up. Your bottom and your stomach is relaxed. You lead with your head. Press up using your arms as high as you can go while keeping your hips flat on the mat. Lift up. Once you get to the top of your end range, you exhale. As you can see, my back sags there as I exhale. You lift up, exhale, hold 1, 2, and back down. This is so important for a happy, healthy spine. Research shows we bend forward 5,000 times per day. We never bend back. Our spine is supposed to bend back as far as it goes forward, so this is so important to incorporate in your daily life. I do these at least 2 times a day to prevent low back pain and injury. Nice and slow, press up, exhale, 1, 2, and down. Last one, breathe out, 1, 2. From here we're going to go right into a down dog position. Let that head hang, arms underneath your shoulders. Rock from side to side. You can pedal your feet out, feel a nice stretch down both of your legs. Good. And from here we're going to go into a plank, full plank hold. Back into down dog, stretch your bottom up, and now down into plank crunch. Squeeze your abs in as you go to that full plank. Here, you're going to be holding your stomach tight versus the last exercise where you let it sag. You're stretching here, down into plank crunch, trying to strengthen those abdominals to also help protect your back. Good, nice stretch, bottom up. And into plank, hold and squeeze. Back into down dog and plank. Pull that stomach tight, back flat. About to get ready to go into another core or ab strengthening exercise. You're going to hold in that full plank and bring your knee to that same elbow, trying to keep back flat, stomach tight. Nice slow controlled movement, knee to elbow. Gaze is straight down. You're not looking down at your feet or up in front of you. Your gaze is straight down at the mat, helping to strengthen those neck muscles. Now from here, we're going down into plank position on elbows. You're going to widen your feet to gain a little bit more stability, and you're going to tap straight out in front of you. Stomach pulled in tight to try to minimize the rocking and alternating reaches. You can see my head is still looking straight down. That way I'm activating the muscles around my neck that help to hold it up throughout the day. Keep that stomach pulled in tight for that nice control. Now we're going to stay in this plank position on elbows, keeping your arms still. Now you're going to rock your hips from side to side, tapping one hip down and then the other. This is great for the entire abdominal wall, but with the rocking side to side, you're getting an oblique activation. Go ahead and walk up to a standing position. You're going to stand at the edge of your mat, and you're going to do a walkout. So walking your arms out till you're in that full plank position. Do a push-up and walk your hands back, keeping that stomach tight the whole time, and then rotating your arms out into a good morning. So walk your hands out, full plank position, push-up. If the push-up's too hard, just do that plank. Come up to full standing and rotate the arms out. That movement is actually called a good morning, which is very appropriate for this workout routine. Walk those arms back, stomach tight, all the way up tall, squeeze your bottom, and rotate the arms out. Walk down nice and slow till you're in that full plank, gaze straight down. I just showed the modification there without the push-up, just full plank, coming up, rotating those arms out into a good morning. Okay, last one. Now we're going to go ahead and do a movement to open up our hip joints, get our legs warmed up again, ready for the day. You're going to get into a wide squat position, squat straight down, shift your weight all the way to the right, keeping that knee centered over your foot, back to center and up, squeezing your bottom at the top. Now shift to the left, back to center and up. Go ahead and widen your feet a little bit more if you want to increase that range. Open those hips up a little bit more. You come up, squeeze your bottom and your stomach. Squat down, shift, back to center, and come back up. Notice here with my squats, my bottom is going behind me. My knees are staying behind my toes. And even when I shift my weight over, that knee is staying centered over the middle of my foot. I'm not letting that knee fall in towards the center. I'm doing a nice controlled movement, just shifting my weight to help strengthen the legs in all directions, get the blood flowing, and open up the hips. Next one. Down, shift over to the left, bottom stays back, stomach tight, and come back up. From here, we're going to go into a deep squat stretch, trying to keep your feet flat, bringing your bottom behind you, really just opening up the hips. Nice and gentle, get things loose. In the morning, you're going to just hold this position. You can't really see from here, but my hands are in a prayer position to stretch my wrists. My gaze was straight ahead to not strain my neck. Now we're going to go into a mountain pose. So you reach down, then reach up as high as you can towards the sky and bend back. So you're scooping the air, reaching up as high as you can, looking up to the sky above you. Reach back and back down. Deep squat, lift up, reach, reach, reach. You can see I'm adding a back bend into it, opening my lower spine to help balance that movement out throughout the day that we always do, bending forward. Really just a great overall movement for the body. Squat down, stretch up, bend back as far as you can. If you don't have as beautiful of a view as I do, close your eyes and imagine it. Just listen to the waves. Now go ahead, relax your head and your hands. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths. Congratulate yourself for doing something for just you this morning to get your day going right. We could all use 10 minutes to ourselves for a positive start to the day. Look how happy my dog is, starting her day off right too. Like I said, thanks for joining me. My name is Jamie Loomis. I'm a physical therapist and a personal trainer. There's no better way to train than to train with a physical therapist.